mental. You know, every game trying to enter the same intensity. You know, I want to win the same, but you know, you drive over that bridge and see all the people tailgating. And in that stadium, I've been to so many games. You know, the Jaguars games and 2 of these games before I came. You know, just having all the friends that come in there definitely does mean a little bit more to me.
Are you a big Jags guy?
I love the Jaguars, which is it's tough to be a Jags fan right now, but I am a loyal Jags fan.
Did you go on your computer at 9:30 yesterday morning to watch the game?
No, I was keeping up with it. I'm glad they pulled it out though. Looked real good and then real bad, and they got the win, which counts.
You may be able to remember this or not, but there's a handful of games in your career that you haven't started. Have you started all 3 against Florida at this point, or do you remember?
That's a good question. I know I did freshman year and last year. It's a sophomore year. I don't know if I started that game or not.
You did.
Sure. I did.
I know you had a tackle. I know you played a lot. You had a tackle.
I already looked it up. I knew he was coming out.
Yeah, actually, my first 2 Florida games, I had a tackle on each of them. So it's not quite the fame. 2 tackles.
Not necessarily a good thing, is it? You making tackles?
Yeah, I don't think that is a good thing. But no, 1 year, I think Aaron threw a pick. And I'll shout out Aaron, he threw a pick. But no, I was actually a pretty good tackle. I was pretty proud of myself for that one. And then 1 year I already dropped that 1 ball, and he thought it was incomplete.
Will this be the Theus family last hurrah since no one will be here anymore after this?
Yeah, I don't know if it's considered the last hurrah because I think we got like 300 people coming up for the Southern game. It seems like not that many, obviously, but I don't know. Everybody's coming up. But yeah, the last one at Jacksonville for sure. It'll be fun.
So your parents told you what they're going to wear to the Southern Georgia game?
Your
senior night, so you
yeah, not yet. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what they'll be wearing for that. We haven't discussed that yet.
John, as far as the offensive line goes, I mean, what about the way here you guys are playing right now as a whole, and what improvements y'all have to do?
Yeah, we definitely have a lot of room for improvement. But we came out this past week with the off week and really worked on fundamentals, get back to the basics, the little things, which I think helped us. The guys really worked hard last week. We had a great day today. But we definitely working against more movements and protections and just getting better at those things. So, like I said, we had a great start today, and hopefully we can keep it going because we know this Florida D-line is very good.
How do they compare in terms of difficulty versus Missouri, which did obviously a pretty good job against you guys?
Yeah, Missouri obviously does a little bit different with some of the stunts and twists and stuff they run. But Florida every year has obviously a great defense, and they're very stout, big guys, heavy rushers that do a good job. Linebackers flow really well. So they kind of have a little bit different schemes, I guess, but Florida's a dang good defensive line as well.
Do you think you guys benefit at all this week from having already played Missouri, who's a pretty good front seven, and Alabama, who already has a pretty good front seven? Yeah,
for sure. I think no matter who you play, you improve every week, or at least that's the goal. Where we are now to where we're at the beginning of the season is better. So in seeing good defenses definitely helps you out. Self-evaluation and what you need to work on. So, I mean, yeah, we definitely are better for it, I would say.
Did you keep up with, Saturday at all, and just to kind of find out the Tennessee-Alabama thing, and whether you guys are going to be in control of your own destiny at this point?
Kept up with that through updates on my phone, but honestly, I didn't watch one down of football on Saturday.
Okay.
I didn't watch, but I did know that Bama did win that game.
I mean, it's tough, because you guys are talking about the one game at a time thing, but I mean, it changed things clearly in terms of your goals, makes them a little more clear. I mean, does that, is it like a feeling at all? Is it different at all, kind of coming in here and working, knowing that you're back in the saddle, you're back in the driver's seat essentially? Yeah,
I think we knew we had a chance still after that loss to Tennessee and Bama. We saw the schedule in some of the games, and you never want to have to count on other teams losing. You want to control your own destiny. But then there's a chance, and we said it 2 weeks ago. Work for it, and be prepared for when it does happen, if it happens, and that's what we've done. So now we're right where we said we wanted to be, and I mean, it does kind of clear things up a little bit, knowing that you still have a chance for the East. I don't know if guys work pretty hard as it is. I don't know if it makes you work a little bit harder, but definitely mentally, that you have a shot at it.
What did you do Saturday if you weren't watching any football?
There's actually, our gymnasts had their formal that they had every year, so during the day I was on that and then just relaxed, watched movies and just chilled really.
Oh, you went blank for a second. I was trying to remember what I was going to ask. Injury-wise, just with this, how much did the bye week benefit you guys? Just having at least those 3 days over this weekend, just not doing anything.
Yeah, it was definitely huge. Guys spent a lot of time, and even healthy guys spent a lot of time in the training room last week, getting their legs back and getting ready. Bye weeks are big, and ours is always strategically placed right before the Florida game, as is English, because we know how big this game is every year. So yeah, having that bye week is definitely huge, getting guys healthy and ready for this game.
And specifically Brandon too, I mean, obviously that ankle was probably bothering him. He said it was pretty much fine, but I mean, did you notice anything different just today, just being able to get that rest and be able to heal up?
Yeah, he definitely looked good out there today, for sure. There's no doubt about it. He was back in his normal self, making calls, and I mean, we didn't miss a beat from what I could tell.
Last year coming in this game, obviously y'all were the favorites. Is this a little bit of a role reversal this year?
I mean, I guess so. I don't really look at it that much just because every year we play this game, it's a hard-fought, kind of war type of game. I'm expecting the same thing this year. So, I mean, I guess technically, yeah, we are the underdogs, but if we were, if we were favored by 30 points for whatever reason, I knew that wouldn't happen. If they would, it's just always a hard-fought game. So I'm expecting that same thing.
Yeah, this result obviously a lot of times goes the opposite of the way it looked coming in. Like in 2012, I guess your freshman year, Florida was the favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, is there any particular reason for that? Is it the neutral site? Is it the place on the schedule? Or
I don't know.
The rivalry part of it?
I mean, it's definitely a rivalry, and college football as is, any team can win on any given Saturday, and especially with a rivalry. So I mean, I don't know what has to do with that, but whoever plays the best ends up winning, and in college football with rivalries, who knows what happens.
It's something where maybe one of the teams or both teams kind of try to throw something at the opponent just strategically that you wouldn't expect?
I don't know. I mean, we're going to be seeing what we see on film and be prepared for that, and I'm sure they'll do the same. But I don't know anything out of the blue or anything like that.
So have you ever noticed that in previous games that Florida's maybe done something that they threw out?
Like that was like the only time they did it.
Yeah, or just at that point in the season, given the importance of the game, trying to catch them off guard.
No, not yet. I mean, I'm still in the process of watching film a little bit all week, but I mean, they do what they do. They do a good job with it.
You've had 3 of these games now. Does the site feel neutral to you, even though it's so much closer to Gainesville?
Yeah, it does. I mean, the stadium's split in half, and I love going down there. I mean, I don't want it to move anywhere. I love that game there.
Growing up around there, are people mostly Florida fans, or are they?
I mean, yeah, there's definitely mostly Florida fans, but our fan base travels really well, and there's definitely like the Jacksonville Bulldogs Club down there I know of, and a lot of Georgia fans as well, and obviously there's a lot of FSU fans, so it's kind of a mix.
Should the expectation of the running game be different since we don't have Heisman Trophy candidate Nick Chubb running anymore?
No, I mean, I know we have the same expectations that we've had all year. We know we still have some great backs. Obviously losing Nick hurts. He's a great player, and he'll be back strong. But no, I mean, we still have confidence in our run game.